Okay, now if you've seen my videos before, you can tell that I'm a pretty hardcore Spider-Man fan. Like, seriously, big fan. But that's not the only thing I'm a fan of. I'm also like a pretty huge fan of Star Wars. Like, I got a whole bunch of Star Wars shit. Besides the movies, I got posters, I got t-shirts, I got comic books, I got books, I got lightsabers, I got headwear, and I got what we're going to talk about, which is video games. Now, considering the galaxy-wide ass-ton of video games that Star Wars has, I won't lie, I haven't really played all that many. Like, I haven't played Bounty Hunter, and this is a big one. I haven't played Knights of the Old Republic, which I know I should, and I eventually will. But, you know, but I have played quite a few. I've played Republic Commando, I played the Force Unleashed games, I've even played the Lego Star Wars games, if you want to count that. But my favorite Star Wars games, my all-time favorites, are the Battlefront games. From when it relatively first came out to that new one that came out a couple years ago that it's kind of mixed. I've played them all and I've loved them all. And with a new Battlefront 2 over the horizon, I figured why not we talk about them. I feel like talking about them, so yeah, here we are. Alright, now we're going to wind the clock back to 2004. Well, actually for me, 5. I never really played the first one, not gonna lie. I'm sure it was great, but I started with Battlefront 2. I remember first playing this game at like this weird school party when I was a kid, and I fell in love with it. Being a stormtrooper or a clone trooper, occasionally getting those hero points so you can be able to be a hero and just fuck everyone's shit up. It was so cool as a kid. I was elated. Once I first played it, I just needed to have it. Not so long after that, I ended up getting it myself, and I just had a blast with it. And this was before I got into the whole online gaming or the Call of Duties, whatever you want to call it. And I had some friends over, and we played this thing old school, split screen. Either we played as a team, or we played against each other, and it was this huge battle on a whole bunch of worlds, from Coruscant, to Hoth, to Naboo, to Geonosis, to Kashyyyk, so many worlds, so many maps. It was so cool, and even the space missions were awesome, because you could even go to the enemy ships, whether it be Death Stars or whatever the fucking blow them up on you with inside. It was so cool, so awesome. And of course, like anyone that age, I was hoping that there would be a sequel. I would be excited for the next one. I was pumped up, and it never happened. Apparently there was supposed to be a Battlefront 3, but you know, there's always been a lot of issues with Lucasarts and video games, and then eventually Disney took over, and we never really saw that again. There were a few Star Wars games we might not ever see come to light, but you know, oh well. I mean, between then and now, you know, there was like the Force Unleashed. That was pretty cool. Well, at least the first one was anyway. But for a good long while, we thought Battlefront was gone. Just a part of Star Wars past that we'll never get to enjoy again on our PS3s or even PS4s or Xbox, whatever. It was just gone with the wind. That is until E3 2013 when we got that Battlefront trailer. Oh man, when that dropped, I flipped the lid. All of the Star Wars fans that love Battlefront flipped the lid. We were all pumped. It was coming back, and it was coming back on the PS4. It was gonna be so cool. Now we get into like kind of the weird part here. So Battlefront drops, right? And it's a cool game, but like at first the deal is you buy a full price game, and it didn't really have much of anything. No, you would actually need to get the season pass to get the full thing, and that was $50. So that's about $110 to buy one game. Now, a lot of people weren't happy about this. A lot of people weren't happy about this. They were actually pretty mad. Very mad. And as for me personally, well, actually I didn't buy it when it first came out. I actually waited a whole year until I realized there was this Ultimate Edition that had the full game and the season pass for like $40. So I didn't need to worry about the whole spending thing. So, which also means I'm not mad at the game. In fact, I quite enjoy it. Seriously, my friends and I still go on adventures in Battlefront, having fun, cursing at people, blowing stuff up, and it's all just a generally good time. The Death Star and Skyrim are like my favorite maps, even though people just anger me a lot. But, you know, it's fine. That being said, though, I can absolutely understand why people would be pissed off. Imagine I spend $40 while other people spend like $110, which really is just aggravating to no ends. And everyone was upset, especially considering the fact that, and this is one of the things that I'm angry about, it doesn't really have a single-player story. It has some single-player modes, but they're like 20 minutes long, really, in grand total. And that's really about it. In essence, while it was a very, very, very fun game, it could have been better. And, you know, that's the unfortunate thing. But fast forward to early 2017, we get a trailer for Battlefront 2, which I'm not gonna lie, this is how I felt like when I watched The Last Jedi trailer. And this is how I felt like when I watched the Battlefront 2 trailer. Which does have a single player story, interestingly enough, on the side of the Empire, which is a perspective you don't really see. Well, nowadays you're seeing it more and more, but that's really going into the whole gray area thing, and I freaking dig that. I mean, I won't lie, I'm more Rebellion than Empire, but fuck it, I'm still way interested. But on top of that, the multiplayer is gonna have all Star Wars eras. We're talking prequels, the originals, the new movies coming out. We're gonna get to see all that shit. On top of that, no season pass! Now, that's not to say there won't be any DLC and that we're going to have the entire multiplayer experience when it comes out, but the DLC will be free and we'll be getting it through time, which I'm okay with. That's going to be awesome. I'm down. There's just a lot to be excited about with this upcoming Battlefront. Now, yeah, there's always going to be some concern going on, but for me, I'm excited. I won't lie. Me and my friends, we all pre-ordered it. We're going to get it as soon as it comes out, and we're going to just hop right in. And I don't regret that. I'm excited. I'm down. I'm ready. And, yeah, hopefully it can live up to our expectations. It's always going to be hard, but you never know what's going to happen. But anyway, I think I'm going to end it here. Going to probably play some more Battlefront. In any event, if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what your favorite Star Wars games is. Maybe I'll talk about it. We'll see. But anyway, until then, take care. Shit!